group knocks senior lawyer Adegboruwa for criticizing hijab use for Nigerian police women. Welcome to the news and thank you for tuning in to listen. In case you've not heard, over the weekend, NPF came out and said, oh, they have brought a new dress code that women will be wearing hijab. And me, I am saying I don't understand if they're talking about all women or Muslim women who want to, because I tell you there are Muslim women who want to and Muslim women who do not want. Well, at the end of the day, I'm saying we are still waiting to find out if this will be forced down the throat of even those who are Muslims and those who are non-Muslims. The news in detail, please stay with us. The Nigerian Police Force has announced that the Inspector General of Police, Usman Baba, recently approved a new dress code for police women in Nigeria. The Muslim rights concern Murik has lambasted legal practitioner Ebolu Adegboruwa over a comment attributed to the legal luminary declaring the new dress code for female police officers as illegal. The Nigerian Police Force has announced that the Inspector General of Police, Usman Baba, recently approved a new dress code for police women in Nigeria. This announcement was made in a statement on Friday by Acting Force Public Relations Officer Olumoyiwa Adejobi. The police PRO announced that the new and improved dress code will not allow female police officers to wear stud earrings. Adejobi said the police officers would also be permitted to wear headscarves, hijab under their beret, or peak caps while in uniforms. Reacting in a statement on Saturday, Adegboruwa said the new dress code was illegal and should be reversed immediately, as he advised the police to focus on its primary responsibility of combating crimes. Adegboruwa argued that the religious preferences of police officers should be a private matter, as he alleged that the current IGP was using the platform to enforce his religion on the force. But on Sunday, Murik, in a statement by Ustada Jibril Ayu Akwanim, the chairman of Akwa Ibom chapter of the group, urged the police to ignore Adegboruwa's statement. The group stated that despite the legal practitioner human rights struggle, he has never shown support for the civil rights struggles of Nigerian Muslims, alleging that Adegboruwa is a Muslim hater. It further asks that the Adegboruwa should be stripped of his son title, stating that he has shown opposition to justice for Muslims. Murik said, how can a whole son oppose a matter of fundamental human rights? It is paradoxical that those who know the law are the ones who adopt prejudice against civil rights matters. Adegboruwa's vituperation sprang from personal acrobatic religiosity. His articles and comments on hijab crisis in Kwara and other places sympathize bias, intolerance, and pathological hatred for Muslims. Is this the same senior lawyer who has been articulate on human rights in Nigeria all these years? We are proud that he has elected selective justice. It means Adegboruwa's definition of human rights is exclusive. Muslims must not enjoy human rights. Muslims have no place in this concept of equal rights, freedom, and justice. Adegboruwa had exposed himself as a Muslim hater, nulli secundus. Adegboruwa should be stripped of his son title, a senior lawyer who ignored the tyranny of schools, principals, and teachers who have been persecuting innocent schoolgirls over an ordinary headscarf for decades, but jumps up within 24 hours to oppose a window of liberty for them, does not deserve the higher decoration in his profession. The Sign is asking how Catholic and Anglican women police should dress now that the Muslim colleagues have been allowed to use hijab. He should tell us how Catholic and Anglican women dress in Britain, America, Canada. By the way, Adegboruwa telling us that he has never seen pictures of Mary the Mother Jesus, peace be upon him. Has he ever seen Mary without hijab on her head? Bigotry is indeed an almost incurable disease. Adegboruwa should ask Catholic and Anglican police women to demand their own form of dress code if such a thing exists in real life. He was surprised to see that Nigerian Muslims will not oppose the demand. Islam practices pettiness. Islam condemns pettiness and selfishness. It teaches Muslims to live and let others live. Anyway, Adegboruwa may advise Catholic and Anglican police women to dress like Mary, the much-honored mother of Jesus, peace be upon him. Adegboruwa should know the current uniform of the police satisfies Nigerian Christians because it was designed ab initio by the British colonialists who essentially were Christians. That is why Nigerian Christians have never complained about uniforms in school and in security agencies. Muslim interest was not taken into consideration by the colonialists when they were designing uniform for schools and the security agencies. Justice and the need for inclusiveness demand that the design should be reviewed in the post-independence period. That is why even the recent approval must be seen as belated. Finally, has Adegborunwa forgotten the outcome of the hocus pocus created in Osun State when the court approved hijab and the Christian Association of Nigeria incited Christian students who wear ridiculous garbs like church choir, sango, oya, and masquerade dresses to school? How long did it last? You should go to the state today to see how the female Muslim students shine with their hijab, no matter how fast falsehood runs, and for how long truth will always catch up with it in a single day. Semi-finally, we advise Adegborunwa to go to court if he feels so strongly that Muslim female policemen have no right to use hijab. He may also want to go further by approaching the International Court at The Hague to stop British, American, and Canadian policewomen and soldiers from using same. Islamophobia in the legal profession is not new to us. Only one question I have. Only one question. Only one question I have. How is this kind of dressing going to come in? Like I said, like I said earlier before, if at the end of the day, this is for Muslims, strictly Muslims, there's no problem. And they're not going to now be enforcing this on non-Muslims, there is no problem. But if it is going to be enforced on non-Muslim, then that is where we'll have problems. So I'm still asking myself, would this allow them to be more effective and efficient? Would this allow them to be proactive? Would this allow them to behave well? Because we all know how the picture of a Nigerian police we all have the picture of Nigerian police, how they behave in our head as Nigerian. These people have painted themselves in an image that is not even proud of. We are not even proud to call them our Nigerian police force. Now, will it remove, will it delete the memories we have of how these people have been behaving to us? If it doesn't, I don't see it. But like I said, there is still no problem. Since the IGP have said, oh, these people can wear hijab, there is no problem. Especially if it is not going to be forced on those who do not want it. No problem. But I see this thing as a cake. People are working how their organization will be better. Nigerian police is here discussing about clothing. Prioritizing minor things should not be the case here. Just my humble opinion. On this note, we've come to the end of the news. We say thank you for tuning in to listen. Until I come your way next time, enjoy the rest of your day.